Hi, I'm Nick, and it's nice to be on another Quality of Mind retreat. I think this is my fifth that I've attended so far. It's very difficult to describe actually what we do here and how it works. But maybe I could tell you the reason why I first came was I was running a company. It was a very intense time in my life. I had a lot going on. There was a lot that was outside of my comfort zone. I had a lot to learn and a lot of challenges to deal with, and I felt that I was overwhelmed by it all. I consider myself pretty capable most of the time, but this was a time in my life where I felt like I was drowning. Came on a Quality of Mind course, and afterwards all of that went from a big feeling of being overwhelmed and out of control to actually, this is okay, I've got this. Yep, I know I'm confident in myself of what I'm doing and how I'm going to do it, and I trust myself to get on with it without strong and negative emotions surrounding it. So it made a massive difference in my life at a time where I really wanted that. So much so that I have come back several times to refresh myself. And I always find after a Quality of Mind retreat, I am much clearer on what it is that I'm doing and why. I'm much clearer on what I want to do and why. And I'm much clearer on some of the challenges that I have in my life, whether that's in a work kind of environment or a personal environment. So for example, I'm much clearer on why I may be feeling like a relationship isn't where I want it to be, and I'm much clearer on how I might change the situation to make it one that I want to be in rather than one that I don't feel like I want to be in. So all in all, doing Quality of Mind has made me calmer, more focused, more conscious, more joyful. And I don't know for sure, but I would guess if you ask my kids and my partner, they would probably say the same as well.
Hi, my name is Emma, and I'm a UX consultant for an independent research agency. So I work primarily within sort of the digital and tech space. The reason why I came on this Quality of Mind program was because I felt personally that I was really struggling to be creative and ultimately productive at work. I felt that I had a lot of thoughts happening that just meant I couldn't go through and complete tasks easily, and I really struggled to be creative and come up with new ideas that would hopefully go on to improve future digital services and websites for my clients and their customers. Since coming on this Quality of Mind program, it's been a really profound experience, something I didn't actually expect to get from this program. I thought it was just going to give me some tricks and some tools in order for me to take those away and just apply to my work. But what it's actually done is actually given me a completely new frame of mind. I can now think differently. I'm so much clearer and more present. And ultimately, this hasn't just impacted how I work. This is actually going to be something I'm going to be able to take away and apply to the rest of my life. And yeah, this has been a really profound experience and something that I will never forget. And yeah, I'm so happy that I've started this journey, and long may it continue.
Hi, my name's Chris. I'm a company founder and owner. I came on the Quality of Mind program to help me think through some of the challenges that we're facing as we grow the company through its next stage. And I suppose it's just given me so much more than I expected. A few profound and deep realizations about how I can be a better business owner and also be a better person. So thank you to Martin and the team.
Hi everyone, my name's Neil and I'm here sat in the grounds of the most amazing estate in the Meon Valley where the Quality of Mind programme has been running for the last 3 days. It's a programme that I didn't do an awful lot of research about beforehand, but I had been recommended highly the programme. And it's a mixture of having great connections with other members who are on the same programme and also utilising lots of new skills and techniques to help understand the mind and help to probably increase performance in my personal and my business life after I leave this incredible place. So I run a wellness business on the south coast, and despite knowing that keeping yourself fit and healthy is incredibly important, one thing that I have not focused on very much is the mind, and how important that is in making decisions in and around my work life and also personal life. And the last 3 days has been an incredible experience, and I've learnt a lot, and I've got so many new skills to take away with me to start implementing in my daily life, my daily practice. And I'm looking forward to what might unfold as a result of doing these 3 days. And I'll be very keen to see what other programs are available because this has really opened my eyes.
Hi, my name's Karthika. I'm part of a cybersecurity tech company called Outthink. The reason I joined today and this program was to really understand more about my thinking in general and why I have certain thoughts in the way that I do. The program in itself uses a lot of neuroscience, which I really appreciate, but also it helped me be in the moment. When we have our busy lives, especially in the tech world, it's really important that we stay present in the moment, and sometimes that can be very difficult. And what the program has taught me so far is how to do that with meditation, breath work, and other things that we've talked through practically, theoretically, and I'm excited now to use it in my day-to-day with my leadership team, me as a leader, me as a company-wide representative of a people space, as I'm a VP of people. So this is a very important aspect of my role for coaching others as well.
Hi, I'm Amy. I am an owner of a PR and marketing business up in Yorkshire, and I have just finished the 3-day Quality of Mind course down in Hampshire at Meon Springs Farm, which has been just an incredible experience, unlike any other business team building program that I've ever been on. So there's been everything from the kind of sit down with a small number of people, understanding the mind and how it works and how that can impact us. I came because I think, like a lot of small business owners, there are times where you lack confidence, the times when you question yourself, wonder about growth, wonder about your capabilities, busyness potentially getting in the way of kind of decision making, feeling like you don't have the time to do the things that you want to do. So yeah, I was recommended this course, and it's been incredible. We've done meditation, we've done theoretical work, we've talked about the science behind the mind, we've watched documentaries, we've been for walks, we've had one-to-ones, we have done breath work, all of which has led to some incredible realizations about how the mind works and how that impacts how we show up every single day and how we interact with other people, how we talk to ourselves, the negative speak, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in something that's going to dramatically change your life and the way that you think about everything that you do, then yeah, this is certainly a course for you. It's been amazing.
Hi there, I'm Jamie. I'm one of the owners of Meon Springs, and I've had such a lovely week this week. because we've had the privilege of being able to host Unbounded, run by Martin Powthall, who is running his Quality of Mind programme here for the first time. And not only that, Martin kindly invited me along to join a number of the sessions, and for me it's absolutely amazing. I've done some of this kind of work before, but I'm running a big business here, or it's not a big business, it's a small business, but it's a very complex business. There's an awful lot going on, there's a lot of people, a lot of hassle, a lot of stress, a lot of early starts, late nights, tiredness, and you find that on a day-to-day basis I get very much into my head sometimes and get anxious a lot. And to take 2 or 3 days just to sit out in a program like this, where the phone has to go off. Admittedly, I had to ensure that the program was running okay, and I did that quite successfully, I hope. But the phone goes off, and you just have time to reflect on where you're at, and more than that, gain a much better understanding of how the mind works and where all that experience is coming from. It is amazing what comes through during that time. And from the beginning of the week, when we were all sitting in circles telling our stories of our anxious work lives, to now where we're right at the end of the program, and we're all just going, this is just amazing. Life is just so manageable and achievable on a logical level, and yet most of the time we spend it in our heads and worrying about this, that and the other, and all the things which effectively don't work. And most of the strategies that we learn when we go on courses like dealing with difficult people don't work. But when we change in ourselves and we suddenly start seeing things differently, transformation occurs. And that's kind of what Martin's program is all about. And well, there's nothing more I can say apart from it's absolutely amazing. I feel wonderful at the moment, and I know that'll pass. I know that I will go back into anxious moments and things like that, and that'll be okay too, because we have to run our day-to-day lives and live in the world. There's no beautiful sort of Zen experience forever, but for a few days out in the countryside, a beautiful area like this, going through Quality of Mind, not only just stuff, learning sort of theories and things like that, but also the practice of breath work and breathing and sitting together and discussing, unbelievably health giving.